Hi, my name is Tom Sputic, and congratulations for completing that important survey. I'm talking to you here from my backyard in Minnesota. It's a beautiful evening, and I know that because you completed that survey, there are some things that you're looking to improve or change in your life. And I've got some information that I know can help you do that, but you can decide based on what I'm going to share with you here in a minute. So back in 2011, I was working full-time at a group home. I was helping kids who really needed some things to change in their life, and I was happy and excited and feeling fulfilled because I knew it was making a difference for them. At the time, I was also working part-time as a high school art teacher, which is what my degree was in. It was just hard to find a full-time teaching job just coming out of the 2008-2009 economy issues. And so there were times I was working over 100 hours a week. I love what I was doing. I knew it made a difference, but I was away from my family a lot, and I didn't have the financial resources to be able to give them the things that I wanted to do and help some other people, some other family members and friends in the way that I wanted to. And so at that time, a friend of mine gave me a call, and he said, I came across some things that I think they'd be a perfect fit for you, and would you be willing to take a look at them? And it didn't cost me anything to take a look. I knew he was a good guy. I said, well, I trust him. If he's looking at something, then it must be at least a good thing to look at. So I took a chance and I just learned some more. And because I did, it changed my life in a big way and led me here to talking to you today. Now, I want to share another quick story with you. Fast forward just a little bit. It's the fall of 2011. And I took some kids out golfing. It was a reward for them. And when I came back home, I went to my mailbox. And what was interesting was something completely life-changing for me. I had never experienced this before. I got a check for about $96. Now, you might be saying $96, big deal. But the $96 was something that I hadn't done the physical work for. I wasn't trading my time for money. It was a life-changing experience for me. I had leverage and I had options. And I knew that if I could just duplicate that and magnify it, that it would change my life in a big way. I had an aha moment. Well, fast forward a little bit to the spring of 2012, I was able to quit my job, and thankfully I did because it was perfect timing. My dad was diagnosed with terminal cancer, and he went to the hospital in June of 2012. We didn't think he was going to come out. I drove to Indiana thinking I was going to say goodbye to my dad. And I wasn't working the job at the time, and so I had the ability to be there. Thankfully, he came out, and he was able to go back home for a few more months, and I was able to spend the last months of his life taking care of him, and I wouldn't have been able to do those things if I wouldn't have picked up the phone and said, sure, I'll take a look at what you have to share. So when my friend called me back in the spring of 2011, I had no idea the impact it would have on my life, and I had no idea it would take me here to talking to you today. But I knew that it was free to take a look, and I knew I wanted to do something different. So it made perfect sense for me to learn a little bit more. And I hope that's what you'll do here today. I hope you'll learn a little bit more. So right below this video, if you're interested, you can fill in the form, and I'll send you over an email. In every email, at the bottom of the email, there's an unsubscribe button. So if you decide you don't want to get any more information, you can simply click that button. You'll never get another email from me again. But my hope is that the information I'm going to share with you will be transformational. It'll give you some options, it'll give you some hope, and it'll give you a direction that you can go that can change your life to do some of the things that you want to accomplish. Also in the form, you can put your phone number in there. I'll reach out to you by phone. I will ask you a couple questions, of course, introduce myself, and share some information with you, and you can decide if those are things you're interested in learning more about. If not, we'll certainly part as friends, and I'll wish you the best and hope that you find the path or direction that will help you to get some of the things you're looking for. But ultimately, I know that those resources are amazing. I know that they're there to help, and I know they've helped so many people and that they can help you too. So my friend, it's free to learn some more. It'll cost you just a few minutes of time, but it can change your life in a big way. So if you're interested, fill in the form below, and I'll look forward to talking to you soon.